area. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday will be the first 3 days where we all could have a little bit of some rainfall. And even on Wednesday, I've even included a little chance of some wintry mix or snow. There's a lot of questions regarding it in terms of the temperatures, how quickly they're going to drop, because initially we are going to be on the warm sector of this system. There is likely to be multiple inches of snowfall across northwestern sections of the state, but we are going to be well too warm to see any shovelable snowfall, at least here in the Milwaukee area. 29 right now in Milwaukee. We've got the Deer District. We had some folks moving out and about. There are a couple people right now. It's a little bit warmer was today. Now it's a slightly warmer in Sheboygan, 31, just below the freezing mark. Several locations got just above freezing today with that sunshine. We're still seeing that in Economowoc, 33, 34 in Watertown, Johnson Creek, 33 in Green Lake. It is 30 in Racine. Now, we do have the sunshine that continues this evening, but that is going to change as we head into the overnight. Obviously, the sun will be setting, but then clouds starting to move in here later on overnight, and we'll be watching an area down to the southwest as some warmer and moist air starts to override some of the dry air that we're sitting at, and that's going to bring in some cloudiness overnight and then some chances of some rain early, or I should say later in the afternoon tomorrow. Then we'll be watching for that stronger system Tuesday into Wednesday. Already, winter storm watch is in effect in parts of Colorado into the central plains, and I expect this to extend into Minnesota and northwestern Wisconsin, with where the heavy band of snow is expected to occur. You can see where some of those moderate impacts with the initial round of snow on Tuesday will be as it travels northward. Notice no winter impacts across central and eastern Wisconsin because we're going to be on the warm nose of the system. Futurecast brings that moisture moving in here late tonight. We'll start off with some mid and high level clouds, and then as we head into tomorrow morning, shouldn't have much of an impact for any precipitation. I do expect as we head to about 2-3 o'clock, we'll have a very thin line of a few isolated showers that'll be lifting up northward. Where exactly that sets up, still remaining a question, but at the moment it appears along and north of 94 would have a better opportunity to have a very small window of those light sprinkles. Then as we head into the overnight, Monday to Tuesday, more rain will start to move in here. We'll have scattered rain initially, but more steady rain, widespread, consistent for a long duration. That moves in here during the afternoon on Tuesday, and that continues through Tuesday evening and early into Wednesday. You can see where that heavy snow is. Here's Milwaukee. We will not be dealing with any snowstorm, at least with this system. So rainfall moving in for the next about 60 hours. It's going to be a lot of moisture with this. Would not be surprised by the time we're all said and done, some areas getting upwards of an inch of rain out of the system. 44 for the high temperature tomorrow, and then getting near 50 on Tuesday, back into the mid 40s on Wednesday, and cooling off to around 40 degrees on Thursday. Watching another system on Friday, could have a chance of rain or snow. Right now the timing on that still questioned, so can't be for certain exactly